What's up guys, my name's Lucy Lewis and I know this is a bit weird that I'm in front of the window, but I just thought it was good lighting anyway. So today I'm going to be properly introducing you to my rabbit. So I'm going to go in my room and yeah, let's go. I'm in my room, transitions y'all. I'm weird. So as soon as you walk into my room, so you walk through this door and then you see my bed. You see my kind of dirty floor, oh well, and then you see his cage. He's so cute. So what I'm going to do is I need to refill his, 2 seconds, let me show you. I know that might look a bit disgusting, but that's his pee-pee and poo-poo side. He's like gotten used to doing it all over there so much that that's what he does it from now. So what I'm going to be doing is showing you the stuff that I use to feed him, and I'm not going to go outside because that's where, outside in my shed is where the bed and stuff is, like the lighter yellow stuff, not the hay, is kept. So I'm not going to go out there because it's raining and I just come out of the shower, so I can't be bothered. But what I'm going to do is show you, hey, there's no need to be frightened, I'm only talking. He goes really shaky sometimes. Hey. Yeah, anyway, so what I need to do is first I'm going to get out all his bowls, including his hay bowl. And I did his water earlier, so I don't need to redo his water. I might do redo his water maybe, but if not, then it's fine because I did it earlier anyway. So I'm going to get his bowls out. So I just got everything out. I just got, make sure it doesn't tip all over my bed. So this bowl is his little, like, dried, let me show you, sorry. Bowl is his like dried vegetable bowl. So like this is this type stuff. So we get Tiny Friends Farm Russell Rabbit tasty mix, for that's the type of thing. There's quite a bit in there right now, but I just want to make sure that he's happy and not left hungry, so I'm just gonna refill it until it looks like full and tasty for him. I haven't got much left. It doesn't smell that nice, but you can't smell it when it's just in the bag. So that's how much I put in. It doesn't look very appetizing on my phone. It's because it's a lot like brownier on my phone, where in real life it's more yellows. And hey, don't you dare go to bite me. I'm trying to help you. So there he is. He's so cute. You want to see the phone? Yeah, he is adorable. So I have a vegetable patch in my garden, and I brought him a leaf in because they love leaves, and this is okay for him. It's like you can't have lettuce, iceberg lettuce. He's allowed this type of lettuce. But so yeah, he's allowed them. So I just put that next to his sorry, I'm so close. Next to his food bowl, and next to that food bowl. And I will do a video either later or like now or whenever after this of stuff he can't eat, because I've done loads on my TikTok, and my TikTok is Coco the Rabbit _123. So that just lets him facts about him, facts about what I do, like with him, facts about, I don't know, like what he can eat, what he can't eat. I am on a series right now when I'm doing what he can't eat, and I haven't finished that yet. But it doesn't, I just want people to know if they're rabbit lovers or rabbit, like take care of rabbits, what to take care of, because I've gotten all the information off Google. So I'm really, really hoping that this is right. But I do remember one, which was avocado, and that can definitely kill him. So please don't give that to him. So yeah, that's a bit weird. But I will do a video later on of it. So then I get this Tiny Friends Farm. It's the same make. All of my food, and except from the hay are exactly the same make, so that I know you might enjoy them if they're from the same. So it's Tiny Friends Farm Russell Rabbit Tasty Nuggets. So they look like his poo, kind of, but that's what they are. So they look like cereal slash his poo, but they don't look so much like his poo because his poo is obviously black, and I'm not going to get into his droppings because that's a bit disgusting. So I just fill up the blue bowl. This was supposed to be his litter tray, but we now use it for hay because he never used it as a litter tray. And with his hay feeder, which is this, it clips onto the cage and you stick like, so it's like this to him. You stick hay there and it comes out of the bottom. Well, it didn't come out of the bottom, and hay is really, really important in their diet. So they've got to have hay. So this is the bowl that came for his actual food. So that came with it. And this was supposed to be a little tray, but he never used it. He just sat on it and it wasn't very that good. And he wasn't eating hay, which obviously they're supposed to. So I just went, he doesn't use it and he doesn't eat his hay, so I'll just stick it in there. And he's like loved it ever since. He has like tipped it over a few times, so all you have to do is not be scared to just pick it up. So yeah, now I'm just gonna put some more of the nuggets in this bowl. Oh my god, they've tipped all over my bed. Yeah, you have to clean them up. Another thing about rabbits, a lot of people might be concerned with the smell of my bedroom. I obviously don't think it smells bad because I've gotten used to it, but it never smelled bad in the first place. By bad, I mean like with the poo and the pee. My brother has said that he could smell it from downstairs in his room, but I was like, well, if I can't flip and smell it, and my brother can't smell it from his room, which is like right over there, we share like the wall is like that big between us, and he can't smell it. All he can smell is like the hay. Then you must be lying because there's obviously going to be more between the floor and the roof than the wall. Like less, you get what I mean. So it doesn't smell bad in here to me. Doesn't smell bad in here to my dad, and he doesn't sleep in here. So it must not smell bad altogether. So now I'm just gonna stick this back in his cage, and I can't tell you because it'll tip all over my bed. So I'll just stick this back on my bed, and yeah, back on my bed, back in his cage. Sorry, I know I talk a lot, but a lot of people are also wondering like, oh my god, that's a lot of food. You shouldn't be giving him that much food. I've had a lot of that on my Instagram, and I'm just like, no, they're all healthy for him. He can have them all. He might get a little bit chubby, but that doesn't bother me because he can't get bigger than that. Like longer than that because he's a dwarf rabbit. So like he can't get longer than that. And people are like, yeah, well he'll get huge. And I was like, no, he won't. He's generally this big, and he's like that big when you hold him. So I'm just like, leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. I've Googled it. I've even spoken to the people at this place called Noah's Ark where I got him. So just be quiet. If you know about rabbits, thank you. Please let me know all the facts you can about them. But if you don't, you don't. Just leave me alone. I'm sorry, this isn't very positive about that, but I just wanted to address it. So next is my hay. So I do keep this big bag of hay in my bedroom. Doesn't smell anything unless you smell the bag, and it's Nature's Natural Goodness Timothy hay, and it is ideal for rabbits, guinea pigs, and other small herbivores. So this would be good. I think would be good for like hamsters. I think that's what it is. I think it's hamsters. But well, and it's full of 100 natural, full of fibre, aids digestion, so it helps them digest. And this one is dandelion and marigold, and it's great for like wearing down the teeth, and yeah. And this says here, we insist on using hay from farms that we do not use insecticides or weed killers, ensuring that your beloved pet gets a really healthy hay to munch on. So they don't use any like weed killer because that could probably kill the rabbit because it's poison. But what I normally do is I just take a couple of handfuls of hay, and it doesn't bother me if it gets in my bed, because if I get him out, then he'd probably just end up eating it. And he's eating all his food right now, so it's good. So I fill it up a little bit, not to the top, because that is a big container, and he will probably end up tipping half of it out. And I don't want it to waste, even though there's not much gone from here. Which is good, because I know then that he is eating it, but I don't have to stock it up every day so much that he isn't he's eating too much. So this just goes for a few days, and then obviously when it gets lower, then I obviously will refill it like I have today. So now I'm going to stick that back in his cage, and then I'll hopefully get him out after he's finished eating. Yeah, I can't get him out right now, but so that's how I line his food up. And a lot of the time, stop trying to eat my phone. A lot of the time he does end up moving the hay because he's just very stressed out like that for some reason. The next thing I normally use, I don't have the packet in here, but I got these boredom breaker corn things, if you can see them orange things over there. So I put 2 of that. Stop trying to flip it. See, he's already flipping, trying to move it. So I don't think he likes it there, but he does whatever he wants, and if it tips over, I'll pick it up like I said earlier. So yeah, he has those corns. I put 2 of them in there because if you can't be bothered to walk over to the other side, then you can have the one on this side, and exactly the same. And if that one runs out, I'll just pull that out instead of me keeping all the packaging in here, because it just gets annoying. So the next thing I give him, he gets a lot of snacks. This is what I get every night when he's flipping drinking his bottle. Anyway, so then I got this Tiny Friends farm. So, like I said, all of his food except from his hay is exactly the same make, and the corn. I forgot to tell you about the corn. And these are Tiny Friends Farm Russell Rabbit Mega Crunchers. So there's these gigantic carrot things. Carrot and dandelion flavoured treats or biscuits. So I think he's only allowed one a week, which he's devoured one in 3 days because that's how much he loves them. It says a complimentary pet. I can't speak. I'm not very good at speaking. A complimentary pet treat for small animals, and then 1 treat per week. These are gigantic. I did give him 2 the other week because I wasn't here. But these are how big they are. They don't look that big on camera, but trust me, they are huge, and he goes nuts over them. But sadly, can't give him another one till next week. I might give him a bit of a treat. It won't hurt them, I don't think. It'll just make them. It won't make a meal or anything, hopefully, but he's only had 2 in the last 3 weeks, so again, that's not that bad. But I gave him 2 the other week actually, because he just looks so sad. Every time I give it to him, he was like, "Yes, I love you." When I didn't give it to him, he just looked at me so it pleased him a lot, and that just made me really happy. So yeah, sorry I ramble on a lot, and I don't know why if I explained what happened with his hay feeder thing. Basically, we had this. He was a bit small actually when we got him, I think, or I just got used to him. So this was up against his cage on this side where his pool and stuff is, but it wasn't there before. So I just put that on the cage, and then I'd put loads of hay at the top, through here, and obviously that's supposed to come out to the bottom. But unless you pushed it to the bottom, then literally none would come out, and he'd try and get over the top, and he just couldn't reach any. So it really stressed him out, and he was like, "I want hay." So I just made this different thing, and I just thought this works. He loves it, and he obviously moves everything around in the middle of the night, but it doesn't bother me. Excuse me. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sorry if this has been a long, boring video. I actually think this has been actually quite fun for me to explain and like say stuff. I will try and get him out now so you can see him, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I think you have seen him before, but I'll just check and make sure. If you haven't seen him, then this is what he looks like. So this is him. He does claw me a lot, but now it just doesn't bother me as much. He's trying to dig under my chins because he loves that type of places. But I will show it to him to you in a better way now. So, oh, his head. Hey. Sorry, he does wriggle a lot. There we go. Go. This doesn't hurt them. This is how you're supposed to hold them. But if he does that wriggling, it's because he just very shy sometimes. There we go. So what I'll do now normally is I would just let him run across my bed. But if he starts to look like he's going to start peeing, then I would normally put him back. And I do have a cub outside, which I will show you. I might do a little cleaning out his cage type thing. Sorry, it's just a head. Cleaning out his cage type. Oh my god, why does that keep doing it? Cleaning out his cage type thing, so that you see what I go through. He looks huge when he's on me, but he's like hiding under there. So now I'm going to put him back in. I know he hasn't been out long, but he was out earlier before I showed you his cage, so I think he just wants to be left alone, so I'll put him back in now. So he's back in now, so I think this is going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching, if you are still watching. Please do subscribe to my channel and hopefully like some of my videos. And if you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat. I'm not allowed to give away the Instagram or Snapchat things, but if you want to add my TikTok, then it is Coco the Rabbit 123. So please follow me on that, and I will follow you back. And if you have any questions about him, please contact me on any three of those social medias. So thanks for watching. Hope you like it. If you don't, then please don't watch me. Thanks. Bye.